Experiencing problems with your AT&T TV box? Understanding which category your issue falls into is the first step to fixing it. AT&T TV box problems typically fall into three main categories. First, power-related problems include the box not turning on, intermittent power cycling, or remote control power issues. Second, signal issues like no signal error messages, poor picture quality with pixelation, channel availability problems, and audio-video sync issues. Third, internet connectivity problems, including streaming interruptions, buffering, app loading failures, and network authentication errors. Let's examine each category in detail, starting with power problems. Power problems are often the most straightforward to diagnose. Complete power failure means no lights or display. The device appears completely dead. Intermittent power cycling causes the box to turn on and off repeatedly due to unstable connections. Remote control power issues occur when the remote won't power on the device or the power button becomes unresponsive. The power cycling process shown here is often the first troubleshooting step. Now let's examine signal-related problems, which affect picture and audio quality. Signal issues manifest as no signal error messages or black screens with error codes. Picture quality problems include pixelation, blocky images, and fuzzy or distorted pictures like shown here. Audio and video sync problems cause timing mismatches, while missing channels indicate connection issues with your network device or service provider. Finally, let's look at internet connectivity problems, which are increasingly common with streaming services. Internet connectivity problems cause streaming interruptions with frequent pausing during playback or content that stops loading midstream. Buffering problems show as constant loading circles and slow content loading times. App and network errors include apps that fail to load or crash frequently, and network authentication failures that prevent access to your AT&T services. Now that we understand the three main problem categories, let's look at the systematic four-step diagnostic process used to identify and resolve these issues. The four-step diagnostic process provides a systematic approach to troubleshooting. Step 1 is power cycling, a complete restart of all equipment to clear temporary issues. Step 2 involves connection verification, checking all physical cables and network connections to ensure everything is properly connected and secure. Step 3 is signal testing, verifying input sources and checking network strength to ensure adequate signal quality for proper operation. Step 4 is factory reset, used as a last resort when other methods fail. This restores the device to its original settings and can resolve persistent software issues. By following this systematic approach and understanding which category your AT&T TV box issue falls into, you can efficiently diagnose and resolve most common problems. The next section will provide detailed step-by-step solutions for each type of issue. When facing power problems with your AT&T TV box, follow these systematic steps to restore functionality. Step 1. Unplug your device completely for 30 seconds. This allows all internal components to fully reset and clear any temporary glitches. Step 2. Check all power cable connections at both the device and the wall outlet. Loose connections are a common cause of power issues. Step 3. Test different power outlets to rule out electrical issues. Sometimes the problem is with the outlet, not your device. If these basic steps don't resolve the issue, inspect your power adapter for physical damage and ensure your device has proper ventilation to prevent overheating. Now let's move on to signal issues, which require different approaches depending on whether you have a traditional satellite box or a streaming device. For signal problems, the solution depends on your equipment type. Traditional satellite boxes and streaming devices require different troubleshooting approaches. For traditional satellite boxes, start by checking your coaxial cable connections. These cables carry the signal from your satellite dish to your receiver. For streaming devices, the focus shifts to internet connectivity. Test your internet speed. You need at least 25 megabits per second for 4K content. Finally, let's address internet connectivity problems, which are the most common issues affecting AT&T TV streaming services. Internet connectivity issues require a systematic approach, starting with your network equipment. The router reboot process is crucial for resolving most connection problems. Step 1. Restart your modem and router by unplugging them for 60 seconds. This clears network cache and reestablishes your internet connection. Step 2. Position your streaming device closer to the router, or better yet, use an Ethernet connection for the most stable connection possible. Don't forget to verify your AT&T account status and check for service outages in your area. Sometimes the issue isn't with your equipment at all. Here's how your AT&T streaming setup should be properly connected for optimal performance. Notice the Ethernet connection provides the most reliable signal path. By following these systematic troubleshooting steps, you can resolve most AT&T TV box problems without needing a technician visit. Remember to work through power issues first, then signal problems, and finally network connectivity.